I'd like to welcome everybody to the Public Safety Committee meeting for May 14th. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Do I have a motion to accept the agenda?
So move.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to have a motion to approve the minutes from the April 9th meeting.
I move to approve.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We don't have anyone signed up for public comments under ordinances and resolution. First reading of ordinance 2024-07, an ordinance amending Hendersonville Municipal Code, Title 4, Chapter 3, relative to increasing the paramedic certification pay for public safety employees. Do I have a motion?
I so move.
I'll second. All in favor of approving this?
Aye.
Aye, and I would like to approve with a positive recommendation to send that forward to BOMA.
Yes.
Are you good with it?
Yes. Yes.
And other agenda items, we have deer carcass removal, and Jesse was gonna talk
Yeah.
on that.
Jesse and Jones are not here. They probably didn't expect us to be at this point in the agenda in 3 minutes time.
Want somebody to go get him if he's willing to come? He's in general.
You got
Just in general. I just wanted
If you can,
to.
if not, we can.
Which one do you want, Jamie or Jesse?
Jesse.
Jesse. The
He's in
reason
general.
I was bringing it up
Yeah,
is
what's wrong with
because, I've had a couple of people that actually live in your ward, they're my friends, and, they didn't know what they were meant to do when a deer dies in their, like by their mailbox.
Thought you might be with the teenagers.
Last one, but, so they called the county, I don't know why, and we're told, no, that's not us. And then they called animal control, and they didn't get a hold of anybody. And then their friend that's a detective told them that you have to have it removed privately, and they paid $450 to have it removed when it was partially in the street. So I just want us to be making sure that we're telling everybody the same thing, and that I'd like us to have like a form on our website where people can say deer carcass removal, and then get an easy link. We've been stalling, waiting on you.
That's okay. We're at deer carcass removal. Could you just give us an update so we can kind of inform the citizens?
So if the deer is in the right of way, the city will take it at no charge to the resident. We are going to put something on the website.
Okay.
And then it's just calling Public Works. Public Works, we contract with a company in town, we went out to bid on it. And they come, they're usually very responsive. They'll come, they'll take the carcass, but we'll only do it if it's in the public right of way, which means it's next to the street, it's in the street. We're not gonna go in someone's backyard.
Or like in front of their mailbox would count.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. The street, the right of way extends a little past the street. So if someone calls us and say there's a deer, and it's our responsibility to manage the public rights of ways, we'll take that deer.
And I don't know, I know that the deer pamphlet that Casey's gonna start working on that, and it might be, you don't wanna communicate too much information in a pamphlet, but it might be appropriate to consider putting something, because people don't think to call Public Works. That's just not who you think of when you have a deer situation. So, the general population doesn't think that
Yeah.
way.
That's a good point. And actually, Casey and I are working on a timeline for a social media launch for the deer herd committee and information that's relevant to, deer carcass removal, the pamphlet that's gonna get mailed out. So we're shooting for a mid-June launch of all that information going out too. So we'll be sure to include it, whether it's in a social media post or online. We'll have access for folks to get numbers and contact info, let them know it's free of charge, as long as the deer is in the right
In the
way.
right way.
Yeah, have people call and I tell them just pull them to the street.
Jesse has no comment. I think that's all we have.
Do I have a motion to adjourn? I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Record